Next up is Rachel from Rise Psychiatric Services. She'll be talking about mental health. So Rachel, you're live.
Thanks, Bea. Forgive me, I have laryngitis, so I'm going to try to speak up here. My name is Rachel. I'm the owner of Rise Psychiatry. We are actually blessed enough to be all virtual. So we've been doing telemedicine and teletherapy since last June. So that has actually come in handy right now because there's definitely been an increased need to support people. And we feel very blessed that we're able to do that. So I just want to give you guys some quick tips on how to manage your mental health right now. And I'm going to try to talk quick. So first off, I want you guys to really allow yourself to feel how you feel. It's really important. It's, if you're having a hard time social distancing, that's fair. Anxious about the economy, allowed. Worried about your business or income, understandable. Stressed about the kids being off school or teaching the kids when they're off school, that makes perfect sense. Bummed about canceled plans, me too. So when something is being done for our greater good and we all support the greater good, it doesn't always mean that it involves all good feelings. And to really be able to express how you feel and to lean into other people and to be honest about what you're going through and how you're feeling with all of this is really important. It creates a sense of community. It helps you feel less isolated and alone. And on the other end, if we are just sort of feeling guilty and if we're minimizing our feelings and we're saying it could be worse and those kind of things, we tend to, start to feel a little more isolated, a little more alone. And that's not what we want right now. So please, it's important to feel how you're feeling and to talk to people and lean into people. Number 2, get the facts. So I know there's a lot of talk about this right now. Stay informed, but don't obsess. So knowledge is power. The more you know, the more educated you are, you're more equipped to deal with what's going on out there. But, if reading horror stories or, watching the news all day, if you're somebody who typically doesn't watch the news, don't spend hours watching the news right now. It's not going to be good for your mental health. So be informed, but don't obsess. Number 3, do your best to stay healthy and keep your family healthy. We're all kind of in our own little bubble right now. All we can kind of do is take care of our own people and the people that are directly around us in terms of physically. So, do the best that you can in that way. And obviously, if anybody's sick, like I have laryngitis, I'm not going out. I'm sending my husband out to do shopping. He's really happy about that. But, it's like, let's try to be mindful. If I start coughing right now in the grocery store, I'm going to get a lot of dirty looks. So be mindful if you're home, stay home if you're sick and if you're not feeling well or you've in any way been exposed. Number 4, keep connected. So the worst thing right now we can do is to feel isolated. And we have to get a little bit creative, like what we're doing right now. It's great, this virtual type of community and leaning into people and using social media and using Zoom and Google Hangouts. And a lot of companies are waiving fees for those things, which is awesome. So find ways to be connected. Use your email, use your Zoom, use anything. Use your FaceTime. Stay connected, send videos, send cards to family members, elderly people who are not, getting out as much. Number 5, self-care. So just because self-care is going to look different than maybe it does when we aren't isolated, we definitely need to still be working out, finding ways to do that creatively. Sleep. Elizabeth, sleep. We can't not sleep. It's so important to sleep. Planning activities with kids, going outside, getting fresh air. Those things are important. Also, getting more support. So, if you feel like this is too much for you right now, if you're having a hard time managing this, if you already deal with some anxiety or depression and that's starting to escalate, please don't wait. Don't wait. There's so many therapists I know personally that are doing teletherapy. We do it as well. And we, anything as well as doctors. Doctors aren't making you come in right now. They're trying to be flexible. And lastly, focus on what you can do. Be calm, be kind, be informed. And I hope if you guys need anything, please DM me. If we don't take your insurance, we know lots of people who do. So use us as a resource. We're at Rise Psychiatry. And you can reach us at 248-850-1000.
Thank you so much, Rachel. That was really helpful. I love the idea of sending cards. I think it's something everyone can do, and it really does put a smile on people's face. I mean, it doesn't hurt. Everyone get out and write a card.